Welcome back to the final part of Kirby's adventure. And now we fight King DeDeDe himself and overthrow the evil plot he has, whatever it is, and it's never really explained how he made people stop being able to dream. Actually is he took the star rod out of the fountain. That's what he did, and he hid it, and Kirby found it, so it's all good. Now I have to fight him and restore dreams to all of the people so they can have good, peaceful slumber. And hopefully I don't screw this up. Jeez. Again with the non-self-confidence. Like in last part. What you basically want to do is use his attacks against him. That's all that really needs to be said. Every time he does like a slam move, a huge star will appear. If that huge star does hit you though, but it will hurt you, but when you absorb it, you can use it against him. The most annoying attack is probably his suck attack. And I don't know how he has one. And I hate him for freaking dodging. Hate when enemies do that all the time. It's like really annoying. What? What? Are you freaking kidding me? You and your invisibility friends when you have the freaking hammer. Oh, bye-bye. That's right. Instead of flying off, he explodes and it's covered in ash. Of course, he's still trying to stop Kirby. And Kirby pushes on. Yeah, whack him with the star rod. Get him away from here. Put this thing back. Bring peace. And oh, what the hell is that? Okay. Well, ladies and gents, we're fighting the final boss, Nightmare. Yeah, King DeDeDe ended up actually protecting Dreamland from this nightmare. Well, anyways, you want to finish his first form off really quick, because if you take too long, you notice in the background you're gradually getting lower and lower. Well, if you take too long and you hit the ground, it's an instant kill. Because I don't know why. Maybe because you're supposed to be flying at high velocity or something. Anyways, the attack pattern's relatively simple. In the GBA version, he's a lot harder. His first form's a lot harder. They upped the difficulty. I guess that suits it, but still, I prefer this game over the GBA game anytime. There's a soundtrack, and I'm talking about the one musical piece that should have been in this game, but is in the remake, is the fight with King DeDeDe. I love that musical piece from the remake, but that's the only piece other than this other remix they did. All the other remixes kind of seem dull to me. Well, anyways, even the final boss music doesn't even seem that great in the remix. I love it here though, it sounds awesome. Makes it feel like his last battle. Which it is, of the game anyways. Well, anyways, yeah, what I am doing is screwing around because I forget how to defeat the boss, and yes, I'm gonna die. Obviously I am. And right after I beat this game, I'm not gonna lie, the day after, I actually played the GBA version, and I really don't like it. That's the only reason why I'm dissing it. I don't like what the changes they did to it. Other than that, the backgrounds look amazing though. But I don't know. I don't like the other changes, like the musical pieces and everything, and how it controls. I don't know. The NES version just seems to control a lot better to me. I don't know. It just seems better than me though. And oh my god, if you play the remake, this part of the battle is the easiest. Oh my god, it's so freaking easy. NES mode is hard. It's harder because he's not taking up half the screen and has a huge hitbox where you can hit his weakness. Plus, the thing where he's up in the air and he shoots those stars at you. Yeah, the thing right here, he's lower. He's on the ground in the GBA version. If you get behind him, you can obviously hit him before he can even do that attack that he does. And with this attack, you can get behind him easier. So, the NES version is more difficult if you want a challenge anyways. But I could say one thing about the GBA version, he has more health, but that doesn't really freaking matter, it just makes the battle longer. And yes, if you jump when you have a star rod, it counts as an attack when you jump into him, because Kirby spins and the spin actually works. Well anyways, we beat the nightmare. It's about time. It's been a fun trip. This game's been really great. And, get this little cinematic here, and holy crap, the battle was so extreme that it blew up part of the moon. And apparently they were battling on the moon. It reminds me of another game that's Sonic related. Kirby fought to find the Star Rod. But King DeDeDe did not mean any harm. Bad dreams had invaded dreamland. A nightmare came to the dream spring and tried to cause pain to the people. DeDeDe followed the nightmare by hiding the star rod from him. DeDeDe helped Kirby beat the nightmare. Now everyone's dreams will return. Tonight, Dreamland will sleep well. Well, that's basically all the story to it. And I don't know, personally, I know back to the remake. The remake worded it a lot better. Yes, there's some flaws in this game, and they fixed it in the remake. I like what the words say in the remake. It sounds a lot better. You might be saying, well, that's because it was made in 2002. Well, I don't give a crap. Just because it's newer than the older one doesn't mean the newer one's better. That is my opinion. And, well, ladies and gents, that was Kirby's Adventure, and I hope to see you in the, some more Let's Plays of mine that I do, and I hope to see you in future. I may or may not tackle Majora's Mask next. It's either that or, if I could get Kirby 64 to work. Yes, I've been trying to get it to work. Well, if I can get that game working, I'll play that one next. Or, Majora's Mask. Well, most likely Kirby 64 is shorter. Well, anyways, that was Kirby's Adventure. Brought to you by yours truly, B-Roster 91012. And I hope to see you guys in more Let's Plays. And see you guys until then.